About this Advent calendar of hymns and carols, I think there's some new comments that I should make beyond what I did 10 years ago or whatever. And one of them is about Advent itself. I was raised in a Lutheran church, and the Lutheran church considers Advent a season. Advent toward coming. In other words, getting ready for Christmas Day, for the birth of Jesus, the arrival of the Savior, 4 Sundays before Christmas. I don't think I explained this in the other. We always had this Advent calendar as a kid, which I'm treating as the month of December, actually. Now, the Catholic Church does as well, I think, and I'm not sure how many other churches do, but I think there are probably a lot of Christian churches that they don't recognize Advent. They just think of Christmas, I suspect. And so anyway, the Lutheran Church is very rich in hymns that can be regarded as part of Advent. And that's what I have done. I start with the ones that are furthest away from December 25th itself, from Christmas Day. And that ends up going, a lot of them go into the Old Testament. And why I'm saying this now is because that hymn from yesterday, O come, Emmanuel, and rescue captive Israel. Well, Israel is at war. It's hardly captive. In a way, you might say it still is captive. As a matter of fact, a lot of Christians would say that. It's captive to fear and hate and aggression from neighbors. But then so are the Muslims. And if Christians, I suppose, could deal with Christmas and just kind of ignore the relationship with Israel. Christianity grew out of Judaism. But Judaism and Islam also grew out of the same tradition. And so I'm a little uncomfortable, theologically, I guess, discussing this. I myself am as much a Hindu as a Christian, and I've said that before. I recently took a look at Jefferson's Bible, Thomas Jefferson, just information about it. I think I do have a copy of it. He had a lot of issues with Christianity too, and his Bible basically doesn't use the Old Testament, and it does a lot more than that. Well, it's the music, the tradition, mostly, that has me presenting this calendar. I'm not trying to teach the theology. But the one thing I think I should say is about these Israelis and Palestinians, the Jews and the Muslims fighting all the time. The one thing about Christianity, I think, which I find so special, is this idea of forgiveness. I don't know if it was Gandhi, if he was just quoting it, or if he thought it. And that is, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. And so I just felt that I needed to at least comment on that. There's a lot of connection, there's a lot of mention of ancient Israel and Israel in these Advent hymns and carols. But I'm conflicted about this. Bye for now.